Kylie. Kylie. Hold on. Let me water here first because the water is low. Show us going. Because I got to work over here. Hey, y'all. Yeah, I'm out here trying to get some stuff done. Trying to make sure y'all see me. I got to get a lot of stuff together. A lot of stuff trellised up. It is hot, so we are trying to stay hydrated. I'm wobbling around, but got to get this stuff done and in order. It's so hot. It is hard for a lot of things to stay hydrated, which I really gotta now work on the indoor. But I gotta clean some of this stuff up. I'm trying to just keep things hydrated. It is just so hot. So y'all out trying to get this stuff done because we gotta continue to do this. This is part of being self-sufficient. You got to be safe about it, you know, staying hydrated, taking your breaks and stuff, but you got to keep it going. You got to get out and do it. Just think about if an emergency was going on and you in survival mode, you got to get out and do it. So I have a lot of things that the heat just went through. So I'm trying to water this side really good. And then I got to harvest a whole lot. I got to clean up a whole lot. So hopefully it's motivate some of y'all. Can't stop, won't stop. Because it's real. Yeah, they get the whole thing. So yeah, can't stop, won't stop. I got to get that indoor garden together. Because after last night, y'all, yeah. If he was in that live stream last night, I'm glad when the sun go down and you get that little breeze. It's hot. Hope y'all able to see me down here. I can't tell. Yeah, this heat is just really. Me not being able to come out here and water real good. And then the heat over 100 degrees. Been brutal. I see y'all comments when I can, y'all. I really got to get some work done. So I'm not where I can see your comments. So please feel free to bounce ideas or talk or hire whatever amongst y'all selves. But hopefully I motivate y'all, somebody, just one person, to get up, get some Gatorade, some water, some electrolytes, so Gatorade, or whatever your choice of drink to hydrate, and just go at your own pace. You see, I'm out here with a shifted patella bone, but I still gotta keep going, gotta keep moving. Can't stop, won't stop. What's something? She's still in the house, right? Yeah, she got too hot. She got water over here. Okay, Carla, that should be over there should be ready. All right, y'all. Let me get my stuff and we're gonna work our way back this way. So I'm gonna take y'all down there. Some gloves. right? I know my cutters is down there. Luna, Tamika here. So Tamika here said hashtag sisterhood, huh? What that mean, Luna? Overwatering killed your plants in Cali? That'll do it. Overwatering and underwatering. It's like, you know, Luna Moon, what do that mean? You said Tamika here spelled. Yeah, put these gloves on. And oh, I need some of these clamps. Okay. All right, y'all. Start right here. You know what? I ain't gonna put all that pressure on me. Let me get my seat, y'all. And at least I can move my way around sitting. Oh, okay. Let's get this one. Let's get this one together. All these dead leaves from the heat. And y'all, my fresh tomatoes out the garden don't bother me. That tells you something right there. And also, y'all know I am now gluten and dairy free. And I will say, I am working on eating foods that is non-anti-inflammatory also. And tomatoes is one of those things. For a long time, I thought it was my GERD, but I know since when I got everything out, things got better. And when I go gluten and dairy free, things got better for us the GERD. So now that I know I pop positive for celiac or either gluten sensitive, whichever one, but it was positive for celiac, that tells me a lot of that indigestion could have been from that. And I will say, my fresh tomatoes and stuff is so much better digestion wise and everything than the store-bought stuff. And they are anti-inflammatory. Okay. So now these colors stick and they ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to get some more sticking. So growing your own helps in a lot of ways. And y'all, I'm loving not messing with it. I'm not even looking forward to having to get back on it. Gastro just say, hey, just get off glue or whatnot, but I don't think they're gonna do that without doing the thing. But right now, being off from it, I feel so much better. I feel so much better. I do. So this is really important to me, especially with all this chaos that's going on. Growing my own food is important in so many ways. So many ways. Those of you that may be new and probably like, well, I got on gloves. I'm a country girl. I got on gloves because I'm allergic to grass and weeds. So I touch it sometimes. And today is just one of them times I don't feel like having stinging hands, itchy hands, and then dealing with the aftermath later on. So, and yes, I have been medically diagnosed with being allergic. Nothing that I self-diagnosed or nothing. So sometimes I do it. I got too much to do to be dealing with the allergic reaction today. So I got on gloves. Plus, some of y'all be that's been rocking with me like, why you ain't got on no gloves? Y'all be getting on me in the comments. I be seeing it. Whew. And I thank y'all for the concern. Sometimes with little stuff like that, I do get hard hit. Then I pay for it later. Pay for it a little later. All right. Let's go ahead and over here. Whew. I got this one to do. I already been out here this morning, y'all, feeding the animals and stuff. I just didn't go live. Something or somebody, I believe it's been Summer, been over here eating my tomatoes. They caught her. When they on the ground, she been coming helping herself to tomatoes. I know I told her to do that. I get some more bamboo sticks. So I'm trying to do what I can till I get the lows. Probably tomorrow. God say the same. And gets Some more. Some taller ones. People gonna be looking for this type of stuff, y'all. Mark my word. Look at that foodborne parasite virus that's causing explosive diarrhea. That stuff been around. They just not bringing it up. That stuff been around all year, because I've been telling y'all. We've been dealing with that, with these different viruses this whole year, ever since around November, December time of last year. This stuff has been out, and they telling you little bit at a time, because more and more people is going to the doctor, and the doctors just got to the point to where they saying they don't know what it is. They know it's viral. And I've been telling y'all for a while. Now they coming out with this stuff has been going around, and everybody have their theories on what it is and all that good stuff. Let me see this one right here. I think I can save it. The heat done really did a dilly on it. It's not dead, but I can tell it needs to be fertilized. Okay. It's calling. Okay, let's see. I'm about to take a little break in a minute. I could talk to y'all then. A little water break, Gatorade break. This is all from the heat. It's just drinking up water. But the heat wave is supposed to be over with yesterday. But then we turned around and got right on another one. So I'm gonna make sure I come out here and I water so I can make sure everything is getting a proper amount of water. It was mainly these that's back here. But they still alive. Just take some of these dead leaves off. Some of the things that didn't do so well. We ain't throwing away nothing until it's a doozy, till it's done. Every piece of food count. So every piece of food counts. It's leaning because of these big tomatoes down here. Y'all can see. I'm gonna go and pour these. And that one split. This one good, but this one split. So I'm gonna throw this to the chicken. Back in the thing. I'm gonna come up there and take a break. So I'm gonna go take a break, y'all. After I throw this over here, I think they can have it. They're gonna have it today. I'm gonna get to the bigger ones. See what y'all do with this. They eating it, of course. Turn it up. All right. All right, let's see. Oh, my name is Tamika too, spelled differently. Got you. Yep, it is. It is. Well, hey, Tamika from Tamika. Hey, honey. Let's see. Hey, Kayla. Thank you, Luna. Hey, PNG. Hey, Nikki. I'm planning a plant. Hold on. I'm planning to plant another round of tomatoes for fall harvest. I got to get on mine. Same here. I need to plant, excuse me, all mine. I'm going to try to do that today. Just plant a whole lot of stuff. I'm going to bring it out. I have some netting that I can put on it because them squirrels is what's been taking it when I plant on the outside. So the leaf footed, I don't even know what that is. I probably know it if I said, Nikki, but it is it's a lot of bugs and stuff that's out this year that's just ridiculous. A lot. A lot. Hey, East Dad. The title of this video ain't no lie. No, 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 no. It's not. If y'all saw that live screen last night, and you've been following what's been going on, like I said, it's getting down to the nitty gritty. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna be able to save us much but ourselves, what we done did for ourselves, and God. Because these people can't even, well, they're showing you how they operate and do things. So, yeah. I started my second round of tomatoes already and have a volunteer sunflower. I don't know where it came from. I love volunteer plants. And what? The thing in the garden this year that's been volunteered is ground cherries. And I'm gonna pick them because, like I say, anti-inflammatory foods. Um, if they do say, um, those of you that's been following know about the celiac. So even though if gastro say is we know it's gluten sensitive. Either way, that stuff had like make you have inflammation. Even if you're not gluten sensitive or nothing like that, fried foods, processed foods, some foods you think is good for you, it cause inflammation in your body, no matter what it is. And I said, well, if I'm gonna go gluten and dairy free, I have to be gluten free. Okay, that's a must. Taking the dairy out because I thought about what my doctor said. Cow cow milk is for cows. That's what she said. So that told me everything I needed to know. But I also know how cow milk does me. So the last couple of days I've been eating what is feta cheese? Feta cheese. And feta cheese is made um, from either sheep milk or goat milk. But the in the US, they do make some feta cheese where they add cow milk. So you got to know which one that you are getting. That is a real authentic feta cheese. And probably gonna pay a little bit more for it, but that's okay. Anti-inflammatory foods is also what I'm adding to the thing. So doing a lot of Mediterranean, when I say I feel so better, I can tell, you probably can't tell, but I can tell even with me starting to slim, like in my midsection, and it's because I'm not even with the alcoholic beverages that I'm drinking, or if I have something to drink, like the Truly is gluten free, is low in calories. That's a hard seltzer. I found a beer yesterday, which is Stella Otis. Stella Otis. It's gluten free. It's gluten free. So, even I'm just changing everything. And it's working for me. It's working for me. Just like it did some years ago. But now it's definite. I mean, medically, I know I have a gluten issue. I know I need to, and I don't want to have no anti-inflammatory stuff, all that. So I'm 39. Like I done told you, I'm getting older. I don't consider myself like, oh, but I'm 39. I'm getting older. I mean, come on now. Things are changed and you got to exercise more. You got to strengthen your bones and your core more. I've had injuries. So I know what I'm supposed to do. All of us. Um, I had a doctor to tell me, now is the time to start stretching, start building the body. You going into where your hormones is fluctuating even more, just different things of being 39, in your late 30s, and you coming on up. So I want to get started now. And that goes for NOU. If you if you in your late 30s, if you in your 40s, if you in your 50s, it's never too late because you need to start doing those things now. So when this chaos and stuff you will have the things that you need. You will have the things that you need. Start eating right, and I've been saying it for years. And I even went back on my word a little bit because of what people were saying. You can't stock everything processed, unhealthy. You can't, because then your body can change, your tolerance, your sensitivity to things can change like that. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you have a lot of healthy stuff. A lot of people go get a lot of cereals, unhealthy cereals, a lot of pastries, Pop Tarts, all this stuff, and that's all they have. And something go wrong, it's like you don't have no alternative. You don't have no substitute, nothing to, you just stuck with that. Either you gonna eat that or you gonna starve. So, yeah. So as long as My garden, I fight with my garden because of the stuff that's in the air. I fight with my garden. Sometimes the stuff that they're doing is changing the climate and stuff. You still fight with your garden, but I ain't giving up. Any little food you can grow, no matter how little, how big, that you can grow is important. It's crucial, it's critical for you to do so. Okay? Critical and crucial for you to do so. So that's why I'm out here hobbling around. Every move I make, I feel my kneecap jump in and out of socket. But get what though? It don't hurt. It don't hurt. Sometimes just putting pressure on it is uncomfortable. But you know, I'm out here where it say it feels like 101 degrees outside. I'm out here with a patella, whatever, a patella knee shift. And I'm doing what I got to do. That tells you exactly how much of importance I feel like this is. Because y'all, it's coming. It's coming. And when it comes, I don't want it to be like it is in them other countries. I'm going to say this country. Gaza. Y'all remember how it was. How it still is. Them people, they had videos of them kids and stuff eating grass. Picking grass. Eating grass. Did they eat that whole tomato? Chicken about ate the whole tomato. And even stuff like that. I have to remember, and I'm doing better with it. When I have little stuff, tomatoes and stuff, I'm gonna put that stuff in a bag because I ain't gonna give it all to them at one time. If it's split or something, put it in a bag, put it in the refrigerator, and every day a little bit at a time, come out and get my chickens. My chickens, tomatoes and scraps and stuff that I can't take out the garden. Because we want those eggs to be as good as possible, good quality. You know how they say you are what you eat? That's the same with your animals. They are what you feed them. And if you're getting eggs and stuff from them, you want them to be good quality eggs, okay? I used to think that feeding them grass, the cross reactivity was gonna bother me because that's what they said. But after doing more research and stuff, it says you'll be fine because the process, something with the chickens, they kill off that protein of grass, whatever you done fed them, it don't be in the egg too much. So that is wonderful. Because I used to be scared that I'm gonna eat the eggs and then have a reaction because they eat grass. No, so now I give them everything. I gotta go get eggs now because they laying like crazy. Sometimes my quails will eat little fruit and stuff out the garden. Yes, quails will eat it too. So that's what it is, maintaining a homestead. Maintaining, and this is what you call trying to help yourself, you know, trying to help yourself, not sitting and saying I'm gonna depend on these folks because these folks, this administration, this administration, that's all I can say. That's all I can say is this administration. That's all I can say. If you got insurance or you got money to go to the doctor, get all your physicals and stuff. There's a reason why I'm telling, even with my kids, if they having something wrong, I'm telling the doctor. The doctor say, well, I'm gonna send you to this, send you to this. Yes, do it. Because I feel like it's gonna come to the point to where it's gonna be hard to get to a doctor. It's gonna be hard. You wanna know what's going on with you, if anything. now, so you can start figuring out ways to deal with it, especially when it comes to your eating and stuff like that. You want to find that stuff out now. You don't want to. I mean, it can happen. You can get sick in the middle of a pandemic, or something go down, the grid go down, and all that. But at least make sure you know your numbers. You something go wrong, go to the doctor. Yeah, you may be scared. I be scared, but I'm still gonna go. My kids something wrong. Yeah, I be scared. See what the doctor goes, but I still take them. And so what, they sending you to so many specialists. The specialists say, okay, y'all, you good, you good. I mean, that is what it is. At least you'll know how to prep. You'll know how to, take care of yourself anymore, because you cannot. Because one thing about it, these folks, they gonna have everything they need. If something happen right now, these people gonna get put in different safe places where there's already doctors, medicine, and everything. It's us that's have to pay the price for their actions. For their actions, you know. So we need to be doing now what we can while we can. Okay. Look at this explosive diarrhea stuff that's going on. Like I said, that stuff been going on. Some ain't been right in the air since November of last year. And now they bringing out bits and pieces at a time, pretty much to try to keep from causing a pandemic. But people have suffered all year. And doctors can't find nothing wrong. That's why me and my kids been in and out of doctor offices, specialists, and all this, and they can't find hardly nothing wrong. And a lot of people, and so now it's coming out with, oh, it was what everybody was going through, the sore throat and all this, and it was like, and it's got to the point where some doctors just say, some doctors have started saying, like online or whatnot, they don't know. They don't know. But it's definitely something in the air. And after it rained, man, after it rained, I'm telling y'all, I don't know if you done noticed, after it rained, you may start getting clogged up and everything, upset stomach, body aching, it's after it rained. And it didn't used to be like that. And I know something is not right. And a lot of people know something is not right. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. So take it with a grain of salt. Take it like a grain of salt. Whatever the case may be, everybody have to think for themselves. But I'm trying to tell you, something ain't right. Okay? So doing all I can. All I can. Okay, where's your Gatorade? Please go get it and drink it. It is too hot. OJ, stop and come drink some Gatorade. Tatiana went inside. When you go to get your Gatorade, make sure she got one. Hey, Shonda, hey, Tabitha. I am well, honey. How are you? Francis says, I love seeing the influx of black preppers. Yes. Yes, I have been amping up all my preps and household essentials and hygiene items. Yes, ma'am. Can't stop, won't stop. Don't stop. Hey, Selena S. Because my prep is something nice. How I need to get me another tent, because now I need to get me another tent, because you'll never know what's going to happen. Exactly. Yes, I grow food for my chickens and extra veggies for them. You don't take the seeds from your damaged tomatoes. No, because these plants I do know these are the ones that I picked up from the Piggly Wiggly at the starts. Now when I write on my little tag if they was from like if they was a start that I bought or if they was from my heirloom, you know, my own personal, well, the seeds that I bought that are heirloom. Remember I told y'all I've changed out my whole seed collection to all heirloom with a few organic. Now those I would take the seeds from, but I know that particular plant was a start and I'm sure it wasn't heirloom. So no, I'm not taking the seeds from it. I could, but I just choose not to. I rather when I took the seeds, they be heirloom from an heirloom plant. I am trying to get all my doctor's appointments scheduled, and out the way, I got 3 scheduled now. That's what I'm talking about. We've been doing doctor's appointments after doctor's appointments, all because of how we've been feeling. I'm just glad that I have a doctor that was okay. Even when my kids' doctor's like, hey, yup, see, we're gonna run these labs. And anything that ain't all, it's not written on that that's what it is. But once if it's just like the RA for me, it was 1 point over the lab thing. But when I Googled 7 for RA factor, I'm well within range. I don't think I got no rheumatoid arthritis. But because the lab that they use put me 1 point over, I'm like, yep, very, very, very now. It may not be, but I'm seeing you a rheumatologist. Cool. I'll go. I'll go. It was like, you know. So yeah, I understand. I told them about Kylie and the most things they was like, oh, okay, neurology, but run these labs too. Oh, okay. Her ANA showed up. There was she was positive ANA. That could mean autoimmune, but it could not be autoimmune. A lot of healthy people have a positive ANA, and that's wrong with. But my doctor was like, oh no, so I understand how rheumatology. Okay, cool. Oh. So we got iron deficiencies, all of us, all me and both girls, and my hematology for the iron is the one I'm just telling myself, and he was the one that's like, my issue for celiac, please do, please do. So that come back. Now I gotta go to gastro. All right, all right. So yeah, I understand, honey. Getting all that stuff out the way, taking care of this stuff as much as possible, but we also gotta make sure what we put in our bread basket is also healthy. Because I'm guilty of it too, y'all. That gallbladder came out since what 2023. I was able to eat a lot of today. They were eating in decades. You better have fun. But I gotta get going the bandwagon, making sure that I'm on it now. This morning I got up, was out here doing stuff for the animal feeding and stuff. The goal was before it got too hot, get that stuff out the way. And I just did not. The kids, they wanted cereal. Y'all know how kids did, but they said they want nothing not heavy, because it's just, you know, they just don't. I understand it. I just don't want to say they want cereal. So I had an egg. So I want cob. I had cob last night in the Mediterranean. Got me a rice bowl with pickled onions, some feta cheese, crumble, some chicken, and some glazed salmon over it. And we have like donuts. Oh, avocado. Last night I had some hummus. I didn't do hummus today, but nice, healthy rice bowl from Kava, and that's what I ate. And I feel so good. I don't feel heavily like heavy, and I know that was the food that was doing me like that. And I ate that, got energy. You know, just I feel normal. You know, so that tells me how much gluten affect my body, and been doing it for a long time. You know, so Yeah, it's a blessing to know now. But we gotta watch what we eat. So I say, you know what? Let me go ahead and jump on anti-inflammatory food too. Don't nobody want inflammation in their body like that. Okay. So the garden is gonna give me a lot of this produce that I need. That I don't have to one go spend extra money on and buy it, but two, it's so many diseases and things, viruses coming up in the produce now. You know, vegetables now, and they contaminated with stuff. I don't got time for that. I do not have time for that. So I just get it out my own garden while I can, because I do think that's gonna come to an end with the way they doing everything. So I get Caleb. I understand. It's been tiring. It's been scary. It's been overwhelming. But hey, when my issue is humidity, my breathing be off. Yet it has been very, very, very humid. I understand. Not sure if it's me, but the audio is not coming through clear. Anybody else? Let's see. Anybody else having issues with the audio? Wait. Is that better? Is it better now? All I did was cut the mic off. Okay, the audio does sound weird. The audio is bad. Okay, you said it sounds better. All I did was cut the mic off and click back on, so maybe it was a bad connection or something. But thank y'all for letting me know. Thank you. Oh, so it was going fast. Okay, I'm glad it's better now. Let me know if it mess up again. But I am about to go out here and try to get a little bit more stuff done. Get some more Gatorade in me because it's hot. I'm glad I got up early. Thought it was a little bit cool. And got the animals fed. Refilled up their things. Made sure they had water. All right. That's better. All right, y'all. So let's go out here. I'm not harvesting just this moment. I'm focused on, unless I have to take something off, I am focused on cleaning this stuff up, getting stuff trellised if it needs to be trellised.
I saw your grapes.
Oh, the grapes? Yes. Whew. All right. See, why my arm aching? What?
When I win, my leg's like a throb.
Your leg? See?
It's like it's in this leg, but it's like my whole leg, but it's in the bone. It's like a throb.
See? And we outside.
Okay.
Whew. Yeah, it look like it want to start raining. What's wrong with your arm?
Hits right on the tree with the long thorns. Hopefully it started bleeding. Good.
Let me see. I don't see nothing on.
I have to uncle it.
Boy, it ain't bleeding.
Oh, I'm not for sure.
OJ, that little boy, you sit down somewhere. You what? Oh, I thought you said so. I know I'm all for you spraying alcohol on it, but you said it's bleeding like it was dripping blood, and it's like a pin dot.
There's a little bit more before I wiped it.
OJ, no sir. Be doing the most, putting 1,000 on 10. Lord Jesus. No, you weren't paying attention. That's probably what it was. The tree said it didn't move. You were supposed to go around it. So this tree didn't assault you. More like you assaulted the tree.
It's windy. It's slightly windy, so the tree moved towards my direction.
A lie. Whole lie. Number lie. You tried it. Even the chicken laughed. Yeah, so a throbbing leg and a throbbing arm. And we're outside.
I can feel it all the way down my foot.
See, yeah, I'm telling you, we ain't crazy. We done been tested for so much. So much. We're not crazy. It is something in the air. It never fails. It's something in the air. And they gonna come out with it. Don't worry, I know what you mean. Y'all stay hydrated out there. We are Nikki. I made great wine with some of my grapes. Ooh, Shonda. I gotta go harvest mine because I think they ready. Yes, we are. I'm almost done with this Gatorade. Only got a little bit more, and I got them. They got a bottle of Gatorade themselves. Thank you, PNG, for telling everyone to hit that thumbs up button. So, and go over. Somebody wet my shoes up. Probably when they did the holes. But it'll be fine. It's just when she was watering, I guess. It's not, it's clean water. It'll be fine. Okay. Let's see what I got here. We're gonna go down here and get some gloves. Y'all done got big. Y'all should be laying soon. Look how big they got y'all. Y'all should be getting ready to lay soon. I see you, buddy. You gonna go in your own thing. Yep. Yes, you are. You weren't supposed to be here anyway. I didn't ask for a rooster. But since you're here, I'm gonna say maybe it was meant and I needed it. And maybe God saw something that I couldn't see. So you're here. Because you sure wasn't supposed to be. Sir. All right, let's see. Now, some of these tomato plants, because I bought them as starts, they may be actually done. Now, I'm going to see. I'm going to leave them to see what they do. But they may be actually done. So, but I'm going to leave some to see what they do. If they don't get no better and they stay droopy, then I'm going to say their time was up. And then I'm going to take them up so I can put more in the thing. But I do know the heat playing a big role. Some of these coming off because they extra ripe. So I'm going to go ahead. Like this one fell off. It's good. And this one had just fell off. It's good. Now, let me take these up here. Whew. Huh? You can leave it down there just in case some more come on. I'm gonna let that one because all the things is kind of like down. I think some of these done got to their end stage, but I'm gonna let them continue till I know for sure. Trim it up real good because I don't want all this dangling stuff. Leave that. Okay, let's go ahead and knock out these tomato plants right here. We got a lot of tomatoes on them. See, like this, I think they done, like I say, most of these was the ones I bought as starts, little bitty starts, and then but all this dragging the ground and stuff, no. Gonna fertilize soon. It's overtime. Got these few. Pretty much fell off. Off in this one. Kylie. Kylie in the house. We have her to go through and get all this stuff out and clipped off and make a pile or throw it away. All right, so I gotta go over here and handle these. It's right here. This one split. That one over there for the chickens. It had tomatoes on it, but it was broke. This one grew all the way over here, and I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so it's one tomato tree plant, and this one grew. Like this. I ain't got no other bamboo stick. Oh. This is all one tomato plant. The corn didn't do so well, y'all. OJ, you can come take this corn down and you can weed eat that whole little area right here. It was too hot, y'all. And a lot of farmers is complaining about that. Just too hot. And that's just part of gardening. You're going to have some good seasons. And you're going to have some fit seasons where Mother Nature has other plans. But what do? You keep going. You don't stop. You don't say, oh, it never works. Keep going. That's one thing about it. You can't control Mother Nature. Even though people try. I never turned mic off, so evidently it's acting crazy, y'all. So, okay, y'all was saying no audio. Hopefully y'all can hear me now. Yeah, I didn't turn it off. I looked at it to make sure it's on, but I see it was beeping. It's blinking. So I don't know if that's telling me that it's low. When you see me constantly looking at it, because sometimes I have filmed whole videos and my mic had cut off without alert. And then once it does that, y'all not gonna hear nothing. I have to refilm that part, that scene, or voiceover or something. So I always look at it to see if the light's still on, and it was blinking. So maybe it's low. I'm getting to where I don't like that mic. I'm definitely gonna get me another one, a different one. Uh, oh wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, it was the mic. All right, got you. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm definitely gonna get me another mic. You get what you get what you pay for, right? That was a 2 mics for 20. Normally I pay way more for my electronics. I tried it, but I like it, but I don't like the fact it don't alert you, and it don't seem like it don't hold a charge phone. So I'm gonna get a better brand. All right. Take this brace off, son. I don't have to wear it all the time. It's really for support and stability. So I start physical therapy and see what they say. Or if I'm feeling pressure or something, they say to wear it. I don't have to wear it every single time, but I notice if I'm gonna be walking a lot or standing a lot, it's better to have it on. But I mean, I just got this thing, what, Friday is when I went? Yeah, Friday. So I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it, so, but I've had it on for a while today, and now it's uncomfortable. All right. Now I'm hot because I don't sweat like everybody, and the most I do is a glisten. So that means I'm overheating more than anybody because everybody else sweats, so they're cooling their body. And I'm over here fighting to cool down. Fighting to cool down. That's how I make it. 3:48. I know I got stuff to do over there. Not too much though. But I do have stuff to harvest. I'm glad I got that side done really good. I know it's potatoes out there that needs to be harvested. I got peppers and stuff that needs to be gotten. More tomatoes. And I don't know what the weather gonna be like tomorrow. But I'm thinking about going ahead on doing a garden harvest. At least get the stuff. Let me see where I'm at. I have enough time. Any more drama on Iran, honey? I'm gonna find it. I gotta look for. I ain't looked for today. Y'all know me keep you informed. So when I look and find, then I'll probably go live and update y'all. The garden looks like I mean, honey, it was. I had to get a lot of that dead leaves and stuff because that brings bugs and stuff. It was a mess. Even I'm looking up here at the top deck. I need to clean that, but I don't know if we're going to get rain. So what I'm going to do is I need to go get me something else to drink. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get off in here. No, I'm not, let me see. I'm going to get off in here real quick. Go get me something to drink, regroup. I want to go inside in the AC for a few minutes. And I'm going to come right back live. And it's going to be a garden harvest. I'm just going to go out throughout the garden and get everything that I need to get that's ready. So what I'm going to do is it's 3:51 Eastern time. Between 4, it's raining there. Where are you? What state? It's 3:51 Eastern time. Between 4 o'clock and 4:05. Between 4 and 4:05, I'll be back live for a garden harvest. Okay? So if y'all want to come in, do a live garden harvest, watch me while I go pick the different things out the garden, then that'll be perfect. That side is not too bad off. I may straighten up as I go, as I harvest. But yeah, if y'all want to see that, come back in a few minutes and I'll go and get that done. That way, if it starts raining, I already have that stuff that I can process in the inside, okay? So let me go get me something else to drink and get some of that cool air, and then I'll be back live here in a few minutes, okay? Talk to y'all soon.